Well, here we are. We made it to the Mammoth Cave National Park Visitor Center. Wow, this is going to be so good. What are you excited about, Christy?
Going to the cave, of course.
Going to the cave. What about going to the gift shop? Is that one of your favorite things?
Yes, I enjoy the gift shop.
Okay, well, let's go inside and see what we got. Well, here we are. We're doing a hiking trail at Mammoth Cave National Park. And the trail we're on now is called the River Styx Trail. So apparently this is a trail down to where an underground cave river comes out of the ground or goes into the ground. I'm not quite sure, but we'll see in a minute. Well, still on the trail so far, we have seen an old river access point, and then I think that's Green River down there. So
It might be called Muddy River.
it's not so green, it's brown and muddy. Okay, looks like we're coming up on what might be a dry riverbed that goes way up into there to the old mouth of the cave. So
My mom was here. She would play Troll Under the Bridge with me.
oh no, that does look like a precarious bridge. Oh, we'll see. So we're heading back up to the visitor center. We're going to come up on the entrance of the historic entrance to Mammoth Cave. So it's strange because you walk along and you're hot and sweaty, and then you feel the cold air blowing out of that cave. Hey, well, we finished the hike and it was amazing. It was a little bit quick because we had someplace to be, namely our tour. So we're getting ready to go on the tour, and we'll get more.
Down about 540 stairs. Does that sound good to everybody? I'm glad it sounds good to you. So folks, my name is Ranger Quentin. I'll be your cave guide throughout this beautiful Mammoth Cave today. And to give you a synopsis of what we're going to be doing today. Well, first off, we're going to walk down this nice paved trail off to my left and your right. We're going to walk down to the historic entrance to Mammoth Cave. Now, before we head down to the entrance, we do have to talk about tickets. If you have tickets on your phones today, folks, make sure you take screenshots, download those tickets, because as you head down the hill, you lose connection to the world. You lose all cell phone and internet service. It's a lot harder to pull up those tickets on your phones. If you have paper tickets today, what's a lot easier, you'll give them to the most responsible one in your party today. When she has all the tickets, you'll show them to my partner down at the entrance of the cave, and we'll continue into the cave from there. Now, the majority of our tour today will be nice mammoth-sized passageways, huge passageways, folks. But we're going to get to a certain section of the cave called Giant's Coffin. At Giant's Coffin, the cave is going to change. We're going to go down to the lower parts of the historic route. We're going to go in behind the Giant's Coffin. There's going to be a lot more places where you're going to have to bend down to miss low-hanging rocks. There's going to be a lot more uneven terrain. There's going to be some heights along our tour as well. We're going to go across 2 pits today. We're going to go across Side Saddle Pit, about 40 feet deep. We're going to go across the Bottomless Pit. It's 107 feet deep. We eventually found the bottom. Then we're going to go to my favorite section of the entire cave today, called Fat Man's Misery. Fat Man's Misery is a keyhole-shaped passageway. As I'm standing there, I can extend both my arms out and touch either side of the cave. But at my legs, you have to turn sideways, because the passageway is as narrow as your legs. We'll shimmy through there for 200 feet. Then we get to my least favorite portion of the cave tour today, called Tall Man's Misery. Tall Man's Misery is a long, fat man's misery. There's going to be a step up. You'll have 39 inches of clearing space. And when you're in there, you'll be walking about like this. We'll walk like this for 25 feet. Then we get to Great Relief Hall, because it's a great relief if you're standing up again. We'll head down into River Hall, our lowest point of the cave tour today, 310 feet underground. Up on the surface, whatever goes up must come down. Inside the cave, it's the opposite. Whatever goes down must come back up. We'll start to make our way back up out of the cave at that point. We're going to go through Mammoth Dome. Mammoth Dome is 171 feet tall. A beautiful section of the cave, breathtaking as you may. Moisture falling down from the ceiling like it's raining in the cave formations around. But the most breathtaking part of Mammoth Dome is the fire tower. You're going to walk up. It's breathtaking, folks. You eventually got it. The fire tower is 155 stairs, folks. Take your time heading up the tower. Once we get up to the top, we'll get back on nice flat ground, make our way back up through the historic entrance. The worst part of your cave tour today, we'll be walking up this dreadful hill all over again. Does that sound good to you, folks? Yeah. I'm glad it sounds good to you.
Here we are stepping into Mammoth Cave through the natural entrance for our 2-hour, 2-mile tour.
Even older than that. Any other questions, folks, while folks are coming in? To Mammoth Cave. You're now standing in the world's longest cave system on Earth. Over 420 miles of Mammoth Cave has been mapped and surveyed, but Mammoth Cave wasn't always known as the longest cave on Earth. It started out as just a simple cave in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky. The first purpose this cave had was to make saltpeter. Saltpeter, now what is that? Saltpeter is the main component in black gunpowder. As folks are coming up, folks, welcome back to the 1800s. This
I wonder how far back that goes. Oh man, that's ugly, isn't it?
Whoa. Oh. Got dripped on. The bottomless pit. About to go through the keyhole.
Appears to be short.
Arch that back, ladies.
Oh, look, stairs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you go into the normal but for not doing it, you know, if it's an
This may be it right here. Just slippery a little bit there.
This is really neat though.
That's cool.
I think it's just coming down the wall right there in that.
Is it always like that?
For the most part, every once in a while during big rainfalls, you'll get it slightly bigger.
Oh, here we go, wrapping up the tour. There's daylight, there's the mouth of the cave. And it's time to head out.
Wait, I didn't get it.
Sorry.
Sorry. Funny video. Now we have to walk across the
Sorry. Ben, keep going.
You're good.
Benjamin.
Whether it be enacting men called captors,
Oh,
police officers that would
oh, feel the heat and humidity.
calling down, don't go to this cave, but go to this cave instead. Even to the point where people were breaking into other people's caves, destroying.
Okay, well, we've done and seen that. What did you think of the cave, Christy?
I thought it was really great.
Yeah?
And it was pretty chilly.
Yeah, it was really
and, I
cold.
enjoyed it immensely.
Wore our jacket. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. What did you think about the gift shop?
It was really great. I got a couple of Christmas presents and because, you know, charity, and
Yep.
a couple of t-shirts.
Plant a tree. What'd you think about the hike?
The hike was good. We just really had to kind of double time it because we were trying to make our time, and I ended up all sweaty and gross and disgusting.
Yes.
So, ew. But whatever. It's
We
worth
did
it.
not see the river coming out of the ground,
No.
but we did see a very happy 4-foot snake crawling across the trail. So
Yeah, we
that's
did.
exciting. All right, awesome. What a great adventure.
Okay.